Martin, the club has announced that you're here for a little while longer until a new manager is in place. We're here at Lennoxtown, of course, getting ready for another game this weekend. How much are you looking forward to the game ahead? How much did you enjoy your few days off?
Well, first things first, I enjoyed the couple of days off. It was a bit of a whirlwind the fortnight beforehand. But if there's not an announcement now in the next few days, then happy to still be there for the weekend game against St Mirren.
Yeah, absolutely. So a big week ahead. A number of the boys, of course, are on international duty just now. I've got to ask you about Ireland, particularly Liam Scales with that incredible assist. Johnny Kenny making his debut. What an end to the game.
Well, you mentioned the two lads, and that was really great for them. I've spoken to them this morning, and naturally delighted. And they're so pleased it's untrue. So a draw to look forward to. Some matches again in March time, and with a wee bit of luck, qualification for the World Cup, which would be fantastic. Really, really great. So what an ending. Incredible, really. And I noticed I saw something there where they had Dublin Airport, Troy Parrott Airport, which was really great. Yeah, fantastic effort.
You said you'd spoken to the boys. Have they come down to planet Earth yet after that finish?
Well, it's interesting. Yeah, Johnny seemed to be in better condition than Scalesy, in the sense, Scalesy, it's certain I must have woken him up, to tell you the truth, because I assume they would have naturally travelled back from Hungary just pretty well immediately after the game, and both were in great spirits, really great spirits, and just parking that to the side now, something to really look forward to, as I said, in March time, and with a little bit of luck, continuing that there right through to the summer.
And closer to home, there's a bit of a friendly rivalry between Scotland and Denmark, not in terms of on the pitch, because an incredible match ahead of us. We've got the likes of Kieran Tierney and Anthony Ralston on one side, Kasper Schmeichel on the other. You must be looking forward to that game and hoping they all come out of it unscathed.
Well, that be the first thing I'd be thinking about. You obviously as a club manager, but you're dead right. A big game. Scotland's still there now, and I might be totally wrong about this, but I think that if you were to ask Scotland to begin with, certainly maybe the supporters, they have to win at Hampden to qualify for the World Cup. I think they would have taken that, way back when the group opened up in the first place. So winning at Hampden, last game, you qualify and you're in the World Cup in the summertime. So I think they would have taken that.
You'll be enjoying it as a football fan, but in the back of your mind you'll be looking ahead to the game against St Mirren this weekend. I know you went to St Mirren Park recently to see the buddies. They're always a very strong physical side. What was your impression of them?
I think they played some really attractive football as well too. I thought they were really excellent in the game. 3-0 suggests that they were well and truly beaten. That was not the case at all, because they had a goal disallowed after 3 or 4 minutes in the game, which looked, well, I'm not, depending on which line you followed here in VAR, I suppose that, and that's a massive moment. And then just after half time, they had another goal chalked off, which would have been the equalising goal. So both big momentum carriers and then momentum droppers at the same time. So Hibs, who are a very fine side themselves, go on and win eventually, 3-0. But as I said, the big moments happened against St Mirren.
Yeah, so a big game for you. Preparation, what's in line for the boys in the week ahead then?
Well, first of all, you just mentioned earlier about players coming back from international matches unscathed, which is the most important thing for us just now that we've a few injuries to contend with. So I'd rather, whatever sort of squad we had for the Kilmarnock game, I wouldn't mind having roughly the same again. But of course, there's a few hamstring problems along the way. But listen, we can only deal with what we have and what we want to do, and just want to play as strongly as we possibly can. But let's see what the next couple of days bring.
I know you're used to the big lights of London just now, Martin, but the clear air and the beautiful sunshine up here, it doesn't get much better than this, does it?
Well, this is a beautiful day. It really is. It's kind of cold at this minute. You're well and truly wrapped up, so you're fine. Right? But it's reminiscent of the great old days I spent here at the beginning of the century. Beginning of the century sounds really,
sounds
really
a long time ago, doesn't it?
And it was the beginning of the century. Yeah.
Well, listen, great to have you here for a little bit longer, Martin.
No matter how long that may be.
Exactly. Who knows if we'll speak to you again?
You may not.